You are listening to Passport Talks, a podcast on how to become a true cosmopolitan, how to travel the world without visas, create a safe haven for your family, and access top-notch education and healthcare with a second passport or residency.
Dual citizenship, pros and cons of having two and more passports. Multiple citizenships offer travel freedom, better healthcare choices, and broader educational opportunities. Yet there are drawbacks to possessing two passports. Let's explore the definitions and the pros and cons of it. Difference between dual and second citizenship. Dual and second citizenship both involve holding two passports, but with different conditions. Dual citizenship arises from a bilateral agreement between two countries, where each recognizes the dual citizen's rights and obligations. Therefore, dual citizens pay taxes and may have military duties in their residence country, with protections against double taxation. Second citizenship means holding passports without such an agreement. Each country permits dual passport holding, but doesn't recognize mutual rights or duties, meaning holders of a second passport could be taxed in both countries. 7 benefits of dual and second citizenship. 1. Travel. Dual citizens can use any passport for easier travel. For instance, an Algerian with a Portuguese passport can enter Schengen states hassle-free and quickly obtain a US ETA as a Portuguese citizen. 2. Business. Dual and second citizenships enable choosing business-friendly countries. Economic stability, supportive tax systems, startup support, and educated workforces are vital conditions. Denmark, Germany, Australia, Canada, Switzerland, and the UAE are top business destinations. 3. Citizens enjoy full political rights, regardless of multiple passports. They can vote, participate in both countries' politics, and enter their citizenship country unconditionally. 4. Employment and life benefits. Multiple citizenship holders can work, own properties, and access social benefits in their countries. 5. Healthcare. Dual citizens can opt for better healthcare. For example, a US citizen with a Maltese passport might use Malta's free insurance over US options. 6. Education. Second passport holders can study in their chosen country without higher fees. For example, an EU passport holder can study anywhere in the EU at local tuition rates. 7. Tax incentives. Multiple citizenships might lower tax burdens. Individuals can choose a country with favourable tax laws. Some nations like Antigua and Barbuda, the UAE, and Vanuatu have minimal taxes. After choosing, one typically stays in that country for half the year to qualify as a tax resident. 3 major downsides of multiple citizenships. 1. Taxation risk. While dual citizens might reduce taxes, they also face double taxation on foreign income or property depending on national laws. 2. Career restrictions. Some nations prevent dual citizens from government roles or positions like judges, ministers, or deputies. 3. Military service. Rarely, serving in one country's military as a dual citizen might lead to losing the other citizenship based on specific state laws. How to get a second citizenship. Obtaining dual or second citizenship varies by country, usually categorized into descent, naturalization, or investment. Citizenship by descent caters to those with ancestral ties to a nation, typically children or further descendants of its citizens. Certain countries like Greece and Malta extend this to even younger lineages. The descent-based process is relatively fast, often just a few months. Naturalization entails forging significant ties over several years, like living for work, study, business, or marriage. This route often demands years and passing cultural and language tests. Naturalization involves living in a country for about 5 years and establishing robust economic and cultural connections. Some nations offer citizenship by investment, where one invests in the economy like donating to a government fund, buying property, or supporting a business, leading to citizenship. This usually spans 6 to 8 months, and investors can include family in their applications. Investors aren't required to showcase country ties or language proficiency. Key requirements often involve being above 18 and proving legal income sources. The states offering citizenship by investment include, for example, Turkey, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, and Vanuatu. That's it for this episode about multiple citizenship. Visit immigrantinvest.com for detailed information about the mentioned investment programs or to book a meeting with Immigrant Invest lawyers who can help find answers to tricky questions. Take the next step towards your global opportunities and secure your future with Immigrant Invest. And see you in the next episodes of Passport Talks.
You are listening to Passport Talks, a podcast on how to become a true cosmopolitan, how to travel the world without visas, create a safe haven for your family, and access top-notch education and healthcare with a second passport or residency.